Hi everyone, it's Vira OT back again. Okay, I have here a sensor and it has the applicator included. It also has 2 alcohol wipes and it has a sensor pack, the sensor itself. Okay, now you probably are wondering, why am I using this system? I found it very easy and we're doing this for demonstrative and educational purposes. I hope that occupational therapists out there or diabetic patients that are wondering how to use this system will use this video to act as a guide, and that occupational therapists will observe me doing this and come up with some modifications or simplifications so that their patients can have an easier time with cognitive or physical dysfunctions that might be hindering them from doing it on their own to function and be independent, or maybe teaching their caregiver how to do it. Here we go. So I, on purpose, I didn't open this. So you see it's still sealed. And this is how it comes. And essentially, it's so super easy. I'm going into detail here for the OT, so basically all I have to do is extend just my DIP, really. So PIP, DIP maybe. Anyway, so that means the last 2 nickels. So incredibly easy. And hey, what have we got here? Well, yes, I've got the instructions. I know. But I got this too. Okay, so let's go into it and tell you what's it all about. All right, now, first of all, even before I demo anything, I just want to tell you that this is your friend if you're diabetic. This is the Freestyle 14-day reader, and they have a way of that you can use your phone to upload it. I'm not really sure. I'm not really certain about how to do it, but this reader here, it glides over this sensor and it will give you a reading. Right now, when I press it, it's saying 2 things. It's saying you can look at your history. Well, I have a history, and then it's saying to scan it. So we have to place one onto our arm in order to be scanned. Okay. So you may say, well, what is the sensor? Well, the reader is talking to me and saying the sensor was not found again. Scan the sensor. Okay, let's get to it. What is the sensor? So it's basically, it is a disc that has a chip in it, and it has a tiny needle that goes into your arm. You can place it in other parts of your body. You'd have to call Abbott Lab or speak to your doctor. I am not aware that it's good to do that or where to put it. All I know is that triceps and the deltoid seem to be the areas to put it in. Okay, so now, having said that, okay, first part of this is to grab this. This has the sensor applicator here. Okay, I'm gonna twist it off. It's not easy. I had to press it down and turn it around. Yeah, so for me, because my grasp strength actually is not that great, I had to really engage more of my thumb and my pinky, and before I could use the circumduction to do that. So that's just for me. My cylindrical grasp is not, my spherical or my cylindrical grasp wasn't that great to begin with. I have small hands, and so I just did it, I compensated by doing it this way. I twisted in opposite directions. Okay, so So it's possible. Patient might need some help. You might need some help to do it. We certainly can practice. All right, so next thing we have to do is we have to go get the sensor. The sensor is in here. It has, I think, a lot number on it and a code to correspond to what sensor it is, to know if there's a problem of such. So identifies the sensor number, and it tells you to that essentially what's the expiration date. That's very important. I didn't even realize that until now. So this one is saying 2021. Girl, you better use this by July 31st. This ain't good after that. So, all right. So next we need to pull back the foil for our sensor. So I need a cylindrical grasp on here to do that. This hand, I pull here. All right. So, okay. Now what I need to do is I need to line up this to that. Inside here is the glue. This glues something into there. So, interesting. I noticed that it's sticky. So it must be some sort of special glue that glues to your skin. It's probably a patent or something. Next, you don't drop it. What you do is you line up here. That's what I was trying to show you. Sorry. I have here this nub here. That must line up, correspond to that. So it kind of looks like a space capsule. And you put them in and aha. So squeeze these. Squeeze these. Okay, so that's what you have to do to get it in. That was easy. I think the hard part was the twisting. All right, next. So when I've done that, something happened, and what happened was that the needle from the sensor got put into here. I don't know if you can see that, maybe on an angle. Yeah, so, and so you see the tip here, very tip here. There we go. So this machine or apparatus here, what it was doing was putting the needle into there. Okay, and that needle will go onto your arm, go through your arm. Now, believe me when I say that it's really not that painful at all. Not at all. Not at all. And if you're a guitarist like I am, man, oh man, are you happy to have this system, because my fingers were killing me when I did it traditional way. So, okay, so that's all there is to that. Now it's actually putting it on the skin. Okay, so we're going to prep the area. So first, I'm going to roll up my sleeve, or probably just then take a t-shirt. I would just be in my t-shirt. It's cold here today, and so I wore a sweater, my demo. Plus I love purple. I didn't have a purple t-shirt. How vain. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this as a site. Disinfected it. Okay. And I'm gonna put it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna take it out. I push it flush. So, okay, come on out. All right, it's out. It's on. It's out. It's on. Okay. Now what? Okay. So that wasn't painful at all. It really felt like this teeny, like almost teeny, I don't know if you've done acupuncture or received acupuncture, I should say. It kind of felt like one of those Japanese acupuncture needles, very small, thin. All right, so now what? So now I have to tell this guy, I need to tell him that I have a sensor. I have a sensor on. Let's get ready. So it says start new sensor. That's on the menu. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to press that. Start new sensor. And now it's saying go scan it. Okay. Here's the beauty of it. You just glide it over, corresponds. So then it says, okay, I see you got a new sensor. In 60 minutes, I'll be ready. This will work in 60 minutes. So I'll re-glide again, and then it'll take my sugar. And I will be back in 1 hour.